Welcome back to your video coaching system for Personal Brand Playbook. And today we're going to work on situational analysis and specifically on your personal SWOT analysis. Now, if you have a marketing background, then you recognize a SWOT analysis as really sitting down and doing a brain dump of your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. If you don't have that background, now you know what a situational analysis is, and I've given you a page dedicated to working through that process within your personal brand playbook. So let me just give you a few pointers as you begin working through that SWOT analysis. First piece of advice that I would give to you is don't try to do this by yourself. That's certainly where you need to begin, by sitting down with the framework that's been provided to you within the playbook and brainstorming what you already know your strengths, your weaknesses, your greatest opportunities, and your greatest threats are. But don't stop there. I really encourage you to reach out to other people. And again, go back to that personal brand development step where you started with the ask, right? And you asked people, what's the one word that you think of when you think of me? And I want you to do something similar. I want you to create a short list of people that you know and that you trust. And I want you to reach out to them and ask them to give you honest feedback on what they believe your strengths, weaknesses, greatest opportunities, and greatest threats are, so that you all sit down and go through this analysis separately, and then you bring all of that feedback together along with the work that you did, and you reconcile all of that to come up with a comprehensive list. So the reason why this is important is after you've gone through and you've made a comprehensive list of those strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, then I want you to spend some time prioritizing those lists. And the way to prioritize those are, first of all, to look for the low-hanging fruit. So within each one of those categories, are there one or two that you look at and you go, you know, for this strength, these strengths, and these opportunities, here are a couple that would be, you know, pretty easy for me to achieve, and they would move the needle pretty far on the goals that I have for myself. They're quick wins, right? When you look at your threats and your weaknesses, look at those things again that are low-hanging fruit. They're relatively easy to correct, and therefore you're going to prioritize getting those things done over the next 12 months. Once you've done that, you've looked for those quick wins, then I want you to look at the list and identify those top one or two that are most critical to you achieving your vision and your strategic goal. And I want you to circle those as well, so that when you're done, you have that completed SWOT analysis and you have 3 or 4 within each one of those quadrants that are circled as priorities for the next 12 months. And then those are going to fall down into the worksheet section below that SWOT analysis quadrant. They're going to fall down below there, and you're going to list those out as your key opportunities and your key challenges for the next 12 months, because those are the things that are going to be used to start setting your objectives for the coming year. So start by going through the SWOT analysis yourself. Encourage other people to provide their input on your SWOT analysis as well. Bring those together and reconcile them, and then work on that prioritized list of what your key opportunities are that you are going to leverage over the next 12 months, what your key challenges are that you are going to work to mitigate over the next 12 months. And that is my challenge for you today. And then when we come back together for our next video coaching module, we are going to work on developing some strategies around those.